textures are just, that's what I live for right now.
Nice.
Everything, because that's the thing, I'll do something and I was like, and that's the one thing that I've learned. And so like textures is what I have noticed have up, just like
Taking
up.
you to the next level.
Yeah, that's it, taking me to the next level.
Hey, welcome to Arts and Cast. The aim of the show is to get a sneak peek into other artists' screens and into their process. Today we have Nicole Murrells on the show, who's an illustrator that predominantly uses Procreate on the iPad. So we're going to talk about some of her favourite features and bullet journaling as a way to help with productivity. So, let's jump in.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with time lapses. Like whenever there's like an Instagram picture,
Yeah.
and if there's a swipe, I'm already swiping, and I'm like, just even that fast moving, you're just like, oh my gosh, and then it's like, I wish it could just be slowed down because I want to know their process. I want to know how they do these
Exactly. There never feels like there's enough, does there? You know, to sink your teeth into.
Yeah, especially people who I admire. It's like, but how did you get from there to there?
Yeah.
What?
It's not enough. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what this is all about, and it's a chance to just hopefully be real casual and kind of just create something fun. And at the same time, I'm going to be like, oh, what was that you just did? Because that fascinates me.
Yeah.
So what I thought I'd do is generally I would just get a kind of theme generator going, but I found a random animal generator.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So
okay. Yeah.
Hopefully that's
It'll
just something.
Still fit in with my feed.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're happy with that.
Yeah. No, that works.
Cool.
Hopefully it's not too intricate. Cool.
Right. Let's do this random animal generator then. Let's see what we get. Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. A groundhog.
Oh. Okay.
How'd you feel about that? Initial reactions?
Yeah. I'm not even sure I know what a groundhog probably looks like. It's almost like, I was thinking like an otter kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very similar to that.
And then I'm also thinking of like Bill Murray and like Groundhog Day.
Exactly. So if you like, you could draw Bill Murray, but
or it could be like, I could kind of like do a groundhog, I don't know, and something witty he's saying of like something from the movie or something.
Yes, because you like to accompany each sort of illustration with a funny little quip.
Yeah. Because it's just like, that's just what I enjoy.
It's just funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy them, by the way.
I try to be funny.
Good. I love a good pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 minutes from now.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready to go for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dear. Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to get, because I don't really know. Oh, okay.
You've seen a picture of one now.
Yeah. See, Groundhog Day was one of the things. Oh, look, that's so cute. Yeah, okay. Oh, it keeps like coming up with like woodchuck as well. That's more of a beaver though, right? Look at that guy.
They are quite cute little fellas. Well, that's funny.
Yeah, it's like, but I feel like I have to get like something really funny that he's yelling. See, I got asked, like, if you could 2020 in one word, what would it be? And I was like, Groundhog Day. It was like just the same day over and over again.
So I think the reason I mentioned whether you are left-handed or right-handed is because, so I learned from drawing on the iPad that that sort of the brush adjustment and opacity.
Yes.
Where you've kind of got that in the middle at the moment. It can be really helpful to have that where your thumb is sort of holding on to the side of the iPad.
Yeah.
And so you can sort of adjust it with your thumb and kind of sketch really quickly. And when I sort of figured that out, it was it kind of improved how quickly you could sketch stuff up.
That makes sense, but I feel like that'd be like hard to change now.
You've gotten used to exactly the way that you do it, right?
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's almost like, okay, so like I've started to like go back into drawing just on paper, like traditional materials, and I'm finding myself tapping or like trying to zoom in on paper. And it's this weird kind of like, why can't I do this?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah. So do you have a computer and Photoshop or any other software packages that you use as well as the iPad?
I've only been introduced to like Adobe Suite in the last couple of months.
Okay.
So I've just upgraded my iPad actually because I was finding that I was doing like an Infinity Designer course, Infinity Designer, and my iPad just wasn't doing anything good. Like
Okay.
it just kept shutting down and stuff like that because it just was too much of a big what's it called, application.
Okay.
But I have completely just learnt on like procreate, like, and that's the thing, I keep like seeing all these people being like, oh, you know, on Illustrator and blah blah blah. I'm like, I started on procreate and only know it.
Yeah. So this is sort of, I guess, your main experience working with layers, right?
Yes.
As a kind of process, which is a very, very powerful tool.
Yes. I've never understood layers before until now. And it was like, when I first started, people kept going, layers, layers, layers. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'll use so many layers now.
Yeah.
Like everything will go on a layer.
Yeah, like an insurance policy. Just keep that there. You never know.
Yeah.
Just non-destructive workflows.
Exactly.
Yeah, so good. I keep my eyes are drawn to this Google search and this little groundhog that's huddled in a corner, like there's someone chasing him into a dark alley. It's terrifying.
It's like, yeah.
Poor little guy.
I'm just trying to figure out. I just realized I didn't do anything with color. And I've just like I've been like addicted to Skillshare during lockdown.
Okay.
And like learning new techniques and stuff. And they were like, you should choose your background color first.
Interesting.
And it's like, oh yeah. And I'm just looking at all these pictures and obviously they're all in like grass and stuff. So I'm thinking, because I've not really done the bottom of his body.
So you like to, I guess, get a kind of rough drawing outline and composition done, and then you start to think about chucking some colour in and how that's going to blend together.
Textures.
Yeah.
And like textures are just, that's what I live for right now.
Nice.
Everything, because that's the thing, I'll do something and I was like, and that's the one thing that I've learned. So I've only been drawing digitally for 12 months now. And it's, and so like textures is what I have noticed have up, just like
taking you to the next level.
Yeah, taking me to the next level.
Yeah.
Especially like on Instagram and stuff, people are like, I need to find my style.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, it was just more like, I'm just going to focus on what I know and try and get better. And I feel like I'm slowly getting a style. Like,
right.
I'm trying to get like a consistency.
Yeah.
And that's just by doing it every day.
In practice, yeah. A sort of process of osmosis, if you like, where it just sort of happens naturally, and you're not trying to, artificially make it happen. Do you ever feel the pressure to deliver every day on this?
No, every day I've just gone, I've got to do it. I think there was one day where I almost missed the deadline. Like it was like 11 p.m. I was like, I haven't done anything today. And I just like ran out of bed and did it and just posted whatever it was. I think it was doing when we had to do like letters every day.
Okay. And you did a kind of a space themed alphabet.
That was like a random decision I made just before it started, and it was just like by the end, halfway through the month, I was like, I'm so over this. But I kept doing it, and I'm glad I did.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say you're probably about 15 minutes in, so pretty good. We've got a lot there already. Getting in that texture.
Yeah, it's I think I'm actually going to change his color. I'm not happy with his color. Oh no. How do I feel about that? No. Oh, see, this guy has like a dark. Okay. Have you heard of? Do you know what a bullet journal
I've
is?
noticed this, I guess, acronym or abbreviation littered
Bujo.
around your. Yeah, is it Bujo?
Yeah,
I was going to ask
yeah,
you about this. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like a cult almost. I'm gonna say no, no. That sounds bad. But it's basically a way to be organized,
Yep.
but people just take it to the next level. And I was like, I'm studying as well. I'm studying an education degree,
Mhm.
all online, and I got to a point where I was like, I'm so unorganized. What am I doing?
Mm.
And then I saw a friend posting online about this Bujo thing. I was like, what is this?
Bujo.
Um, and
And it's become your saving grace.
well, yeah, it kind of was like I became addicted to it, of like just not even being organized anymore, just more like um, just wanting to create for it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like I stopped caring about the organizational system that it is, and just wanted to keep drawing. And then I was like, I'm wasting too much time because I needed to study.
Mhm.
So I started drawing digitally and kind of and then like because I kind of left the community, I kind of had a lot of people kind of be like, "No, um we're gonna unfollow you," which I was totally fine about. But the
Wow.
people who were like interested kind of stuck around, and I've become friends with. So it's been nice in a way to kind of like still be a part of something, I guess, that I
I don't
kind
think
of
you were
abandoned.
exaggerating when you said it was a cult.
Yeah, it was like there's so many people who I'm like, I don't do this anymore, right?
God. Okay, so
Um,
do you still keep just an air of organization in your daily routine?
yeah, I still kind of do it on my own, but I don't like it was like these flat layers of my journal, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
every day of being like, oh, look at my mood board kind of thing, or like look at this, and it's just
Yeah.
like I was just doing it because I was addicted to like getting likes and being a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like his arms have disappeared a bit. What am I?
Have you ever read a book called Eat That Frog?
No.
Okay, it might be one that you would enjoy. It's really about, I guess, a mindset of productivity.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a hint that that's kind of your thing, and you enjoy that. So yeah, it's one that's certainly worth giving a go. So eat that frog. Remember
Eat that
that.
frog.
Eat that
Okay.
frog.
What's that on the right? Because I'm terrified of like legs and feet. I When I was like back when I was drawing people kind of thing, it was like I don't know how to do feet.
Hmm.
I don't know how to draw shoes. I don't know how to. So that terrified me. So like a lot of the people that I've drawn, it's like cut off at the ankles
Yeah, yeah,
because I'm just like I just can't do that.
yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure there's like 70% of the art community that do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
His feet, they suck. So I'm jealous.
Yeah, I don't have like a set. This is exactly what I do kind of thing. I just kind of go with it, I
Just go with
guess. I
the
think
flow.
because it's like, yeah, I think because that's what I'm still in the learning stages of it.
Hmm.
So it's just like I'm not stuck in one kind of way.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm very much a sponge at the moment where it's like because I got this Skillshare what's it called? Membership.
Hmm.
And I'm on there like I'm probably on there half the week
Yeah.
just learning and kind of taking it all in because I feel like I kind of missed that um younger years of kind of learning back then, and I'm just like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm catching up.
So is there a particular kind of course that you're on?
At the moment I've got so many like half finished that it's
Mm.
like I want to do it all, but like
Yeah.
there's surface pattern design that I'm interested in, and then there's illustration that I'm interested in.
Hmm.
So there's just a bit like I'm kind of like, oh, there's so much I want to do
Yeah.
that it's like I'm trying to take it all in,
Yeah.
but um, I'm also getting to a point where it's like I need to just focus on one thing.
For sure. But you'll get to it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh, am I putting too much pressure on myself? But my whole thing is like, as long as I'm enjoying it, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are like I'm unashamedly a part of a lot of like Facebook groups to do with like getting better and illustration and surface pattern design. And they're all like now, yeah, I'm just on Procreate.
Yeah.
Like I'll use Adobe or like Photoshop or Illustrator, like maybe to fine tune it, but I'm solely on Procreate now.
That's great. So cool.
And I think also like if you're on the if you follow Procreate on Instagram, they're very like community based.
Yeah.
Like they're constantly giving back. And
They
that's what I like.
Yeah.
They're not just doing it to be like the next big hot shots. They're doing it because it's something that they enjoy.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff coming from them. They're from your neck of the woods as well, aren't they?
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I was like, because they're Aussies. It's because they're Aussies.
There you go. I like them too.
Yeah. How much time have I got left?
So you have about 18 minutes.
Okay.
You're doing good.
I think I'm going to open up another reference. Maybe you could be doing something or holding something.
Oh, brave move. I like it.
See, this is layers. I can just remove the hand layers,
Exactly.
the arm layers. Yeah, because funny enough, my very first ever trying to do digital art and sharing it on Instagram was puns. So it kind of felt very like, since I've just kind of started back with the puns, it kind of felt very full circle of like, wow, it's been a year. That was the first thing I did after, the first thing I was sharing. Oh, I think it's cute.
So what you're telling me is that you started with puns, you're back in doing puns in like a revolving day, almost like a groundhog situation.
Yes.
Is there a feature on the Procreate iPad that is just like your favorite feature, other than Control Z to undo, but just some kind of like filter or something that you use all the time, or maybe it's like a bit of a shortcut that people don't know about?
I constantly use multiply.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Multiply is honestly like, I do it. Every piece I do is always a multiply level, because I feel like that to me
Just
brings
builds
like depth.
Yeah. Okay. So is it almost like second nature to make a new layer and then straight away chuck that on a multiply? Yeah. Yeah,
because if like, I got multiply there, and like, I haven't really done it as much in this one, I think, because it's like, I feel like maybe because I'm being watched, I'm like, oh,
it's throwing you
on.
off.
Yeah. And then my other, like, I'm constantly using dry brush as well. That's my favorite.
Okay, cool. Yeah, brushes. That's a whole cult in its own right as well, isn't it? What brushes are, everyone's trying to sell their brand, and and so is that one that's built into Procreate?
That's a pre
dry brush.
Yeah, because when they did the update, they did a whole bunch of like, they did the brush studio was different, and a whole new bunch of brushes, and it was just like, whoa. Just some of the textures in it was just, this is nice.
And do you find yourself playing around with new features when they come out? Yeah. Especially brushes, and I think that was like a big thing of people going, or like me being like, oh, I need to find my style. It's more just like, I just need to figure out which brushes I like. Yeah.
Or like, there's so many, because in like a lot of Skillshare teachers,
it's the Halloween version.
They give a lot of brushes away for free.
Okay.
If you do their course, and so I have a lot of free brushes. Or brush sets. From that, so it's then not only do I have the ones that are built in, I then have the ones that I've been able to receive. And so it's just it can be very overwhelming. Yeah. I have a lot of layers open. I'm trying to think of other hacks that I know that I love. Sometimes it's just like second nature.
Are you using it's sort of difficult to see on my screen. Are you using a grid for this
Yes.
drawing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
You always use that?
I do.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't notice it. But it kind of keeps me in the middle. Like I
Mm.
always have to line it up.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, that's always on.
Cool.
But sometimes it's just like now I don't even notice it.
Yeah. Just tune it out.
Yeah.
So are you using your iPad without some kind of connected keyboard? You just sort of have it on your lap and...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. I do have a wireless keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
which I got for studying because I thought it would streamline my productivity with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't. I very rarely use it now.
Okay.
One feature that I constantly forget about though is the new Apple Pencil. When you tap it,
Yeah. To change
gives you the eraser.
Yeah.
And it's like I forget I have it, so then I'll be drawing and I'll be like, why is it erasing?
Yeah, I just find myself accidentally tapping the eraser more than using it on purpose, I think.
Yeah.
And so there's also, do you have smudge activated by your finger or do you select it?
I select it.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of a cool feature. I don't really use a smudge too often, but I figured it's quite a good way of doing it.
I have been using it way more than what I ever have in this last couple of months.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I feel like there's something missing with his face. No, I can get rid of these.
Did you know there's a bit of a secret shortcut? It might not be that secret, but where you can get the same brush preset for your eraser as your pen.
Yes.
Yep, that's the tap and hold. Is that?
Oh wait, no.
Oh, how do you do it?
Wait. Oh no. I think I misinterpreted the question.
Oh, okay. So basically, if you select something with your brush, say dry brush, and you select how big it is and the opacity of it, then you should be able to tap and hold on the eraser after that. And as you hold on the eraser long enough, it will mimic that for the eraser, for what you have with the brush.
See, I only did a Skillshare. I don't know. I'm not promoting Skillshare or anything, but I did a course where it was like, use the eraser for texture. I was like, oh my gosh, because I only ever use like hard brush.
Sure.
For text for my eraser.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, that's a thing.
Okay, gotcha. So so you can quickly switch between and sort of dig away at what you've just created almost with
the same brush, but as an eraser kind of thing. Like if you find it's too much.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got about 4 minutes.
Okay. Oh, his face. I'm not liking his face.
How could you not like that face?
No, just the cheeks. There's not enough like... Oh, I know what to do. I think. Famous last words. I was too focused on his arms for too long.
Do you have an artist that you admire from Instagram or any other platform that you sort of go to for inspiration?
Well, I must say Pinterest is a big one. The thing is, I don't remember people's names.
Okay, yeah.
To be like, but definitely, I've been like, I have to only really follow people that I am inspired by.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I like follow everyone, it's like can get overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And it also depends like at the moment I'm really into surface pattern design.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I did like a pattern post just and it's like now I'm starting to follow a lot of them for inspiration. So like what I would eventually like to do is, because I work with children, it's like making patterns for children clothing kind of thing, like you see like t-shirts or rompers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like like cushions and bedspreads and
Gotcha.
mugs and stuff like that. It's like,
There's probably so many things that you see around you that you sort of take for granted.
exactly. Yeah. It's like you look at fabric and you're like, somebody had to have done this. Somebody had to have designed this.
Yeah. You have 1 minute.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even. I thought I would be fine. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm normally an hour or so.
It's quick,
like,
isn't it?
I'm overwhelmed by like what I wanted to do.
It is tricky, but don't worry. You can, continue in your own time, and it'd be cool to see that final piece afterwards.
Yeah, because his face is just not working for me. There's something about his face, and I haven't even done like proper like. I'm gonna get rid of that because that's too. Ah! Oh, look at that guy. That's me. Oh, can you see that?
I can't.
Oh, he was like, ah! I don't know how to fix his face.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call it there.
Okay.
That's your 45 minutes. I think you've created
Wow.
a real cute little. I'm gonna call him my ground dog. Yeah, he's a cool guy, and can't wait to see where you take it. Maybe it needs a few more of those multiply layers. I'm sure you're going to find the answer.
I need to go back and be like, what did I actually do? This was hard.
It is hard, isn't it?
Being put on pressure, because it's normally just like a, for me kind of thing. So this was like a, whew.
Yeah. I bet the whole time you're just thinking, go away, let me work in peace. That's cool.
But the thing is, like, groundhog would have never been on my radar to have ever drawn.
Well, there you go.
So it's like very like, I like to be in my comfort zone for some things.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is definitely out of it.
Okay, cool. And let's see if you can come up with some sort of pun as well when you post it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I think like having a hog kind of is an easy way. I feel like I'll be able to think of something very like cute, hopefully.
Cool. So do you think you're going to let's carry on with this tonight now and get it finished?
Yeah, I'm pretty determined to make this look better.
Okay.
It's looking a bit messy. Look at that. Yeah.
Really quick, how do you pronounce your second name? Is it just Murrells?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think you're probably one of the first person ever to like say it right.
Nice.
First go. I get a lot of murals.
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 No way though.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, thanks so much for coming on the show. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully it was fun and
it's a bit stressful.
Yeah.
But it's also like very much out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But I'm going to work on this guy and he's going to look good.
Nice. I've got all the faith.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Okay. Cool.
Bye.
See you later.